Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, teachers. And good morning, my dear friends. We begin with a short COVID awareness presentation.
Good morning, everyone. Mask management during COVID 19. Use a mask if and only when you develop fever, cough, or difficulty in breathing. You visit a health care facility. You are caring for an ill person. When contact tracing, use a mask correctly. Unfold pleats facing down, place over nose, mouth, and chin. Leave no gaps on either side of the mask, adjust to fit. Do not pull the mask down or hang from the neck. Avoid touching the mask while in use. Removing or disposing the mask. Do not reuse single mask. Do not touch other surfaces of the mask while removing. After removal or whenever you inadvertently touch a used mask, clean hands by using a 70% alcohol based hand rub or soap and water for 40 seconds. Discard single use masks after each use and dispose them immediately upon removal. Thank you.
Today, we are sharing some information on India's constitution. So, we begin with Taking of Pledge by Pavitra of grade 9.
We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Good morning, respected Principal Ma'am, teachers, and my dear friends. Today, we have gathered here on the account of Constitution Day. We, as Indians, are proud of our well codified Constitution, which is the longest in the world. Today, we will learn about how our Constitution came into being.
Before the Constituent Assembly. Prior to the Constituent Assembly that assembled in 1948 to draft the Indian Constitution, the fundamental law of India was mostly embodied in a series of statutes enacted by the British Parliament. In 1946, the British decided to examine the possibility of granting independence to India.
History of the Indian Constituent Assembly. British cabinet mission was dispatched to India to set up a constituent body and an executive council. The plan was formulated by the cabinet mission, famously known as the Cabinet Mission Plan. 1946 created the Constituent Assembly of India. It was set up as a result of negotiations between the leaders of the Indian independence movement and the members of the British Cabinet Mission. The Constituent Assembly was elected indirectly by the members of the Provincial Legislative Assembly, which existed under the British Raj. The Constituent Assembly first met on December 9, 1946, in Delhi. As a result of the partition, under Lord Mountbatten's plan, a separate Constituent Assembly of Pakistan was established on 3rd June 1947. On 29th August 1947, the Constituent Assembly set up a drafting committee under the chairmanship of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar to prepare a draft constitution for India. While deliberating upon the draft constitution, the Assembly moved, discussed, and disposed of as many as 1,635 tabled. The Constituent Assembly of India was elected to write the Constitution of India and served as its first parliament as an independent nation. And finally, the Constitution took precisely 2 years, 11 months, and 18 days to come up with the draft committee. The, the final draft. The Constitution was drafted on 26 November 1948. The Constitution was finally adopted on 26 January 1950. We finally became a republic.
The preamble of our Constitution states, "We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1947, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution." Amazing facts. When India became a republic in 1950, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as its first president by the Constituent Assembly. The Constitution, which is still in force, has been amended over 90 times, making it one of the most frequently amended constitutions in the world. It is also known to be one of the longest and most detailed in the world, with 395 articles and 10 appendixes called schedules. Thank you.
Thank you.